Hello and welcome back to Hytale Truffle. Before we start, hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hytale is a procedurally generated sandbox game with many RPG elements described on the game's official website as the world of adventure and creativity. Similar in appearance and reproduction to Minecraft, it has mobs and biomes. Still, Hytale focuses on player-driven creation, mod tool placement, and scripting systems, where players can customize and control the game at startup, create mini-games, and completely customize the experience. Helps to make it unique too. Developer Hypixel Studios is famous for creating the Hypixel Minecraft servers. If you're unfamiliar, the Hypixel servers offer a series of popular minigames like Sky Wars and Crazy Walls and showcase adventure maps. They are a very popular force in the Minecraft community, breaking many server milestones and in one example, winning the Studio Guinness World Records with simultaneous players and many other praises. The is still very popular today, and the desire to control the success of its runway led the studio to set up its own company built from scratch by a team of developers around the world. Was in response to EULA measures introduced into Minecraft in the middle of the decade, which came down hard on server monetization and harmed Hypixel's booming economy. Since starting working on the project, which is built within the studio's engine, Hytale has received fundings from Riot Games and a set of games industry veterans. Hytale has been in development since 2015, but the team behind the game recently made a cruelly honest update on the currently missing release date. We don't currently have a launch plan for Hytale. When we do, and we're confident in it, we'll tell you, and we'll be as specific as we possibly can be, it said in a blog post in December 2020. We know that there's a tendency to make predictions about possible release dates based on all sorts of signs and symbols, from job listings to the accounts getting verified on Twitter. For the avoidance of doubt, there aren't any hidden messages. We have 10 Hytale blocks that will impact gameplay here. 1. Sideways slabs. Let's start with a semi-block plate that everyone is familiar with, but Hytale has changed the way it is placed on the surface. They are scattered everywhere. Lots of play equipment and structures, both indoors and outdoors. They help with that crumbling effect or the more structural padding that helps provide the house with shape. The plethora of palettes, potential styles, and aesthetics is greatly increased with these sideways blocks, but with so many more possibilities when constructing your perfect Hytale home. 2. Log branches. Trees behave a little differently in Hytale. You can't punch a tree, but you can. An axe made of stone on the ground, which will be explained in detail later. You can then use this to cut down trees and collect trees that contain thin branches that appear in almost every tree. The size of the log blocks creates a more realistic looking tree line. We've seen that we'll be able to use these log branches in several ways, from chopping them in a sawmill to structural frameworks and exterior decoration. 3. Log spikes. Most likely carved from the log branches we just mentioned, these blocks suggest a sharpening mechanism. 4. Roof variants. There is no doubt that the possibilities of the entire building, not just the stairs and horizontal slabs, will increase dramatically. Homes can be manipulated with sloping roof tiles, blocks at different angles, and advanced articulations, making them much more intuitive and customizable, and many players have never seen them unless they use high-end mods. It will be a sophisticated building that has never been seen before. 5. Leaves. The leaves of Hytale will take a less blocky form and appear more natural overall. Leaves will sway in the wind, though the question remains, how would the fire spread look and work? 6. Farming carts. We've seen these workstation-type blocks scattered around multiple images. You are going to need one of these if you ever hope to cultivate a decent crop farm. Seemingly, it can hold a watering can, a pitchfork, and some hay. 7. Throwable stones. These will surely be one of the first blocks we get in adventure mode. Acting as a projectile weapon and a crafting material, who knows what potential items you will be able to forge. 8. Chest variants. When it comes to storage, Hytale doesn't hold back. We've seen regular chests locked, golden loot chests hidden deep down in dungeons and ocean depth. There are some larger storage containers too, all pointing to the idea that this game intends to provide a lot of versatility when it comes to managing your items. 9. Elemental crystals. Elusive and mysterious, these bizarre artifact blocks are most likely to be used to harness the magical powers of Orbis and play an important role in the progression of the adventure story. It is not yet known whether they will serve as a once-collected source or as a simple decoration. 10. Torches and light sources. Torches have a lot of variations and themes on the light sources block. We see single candles, groups of candles, lanterns, tyke torches, gothic torches, even special blocks that emit light such as the green fire. Hytale will also provide mastery over color and lighting, the likes of which we only saw in the ray tracing update of Minecraft. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.